Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm reviewing a Star Wars Hot Toys figure. This is the 501st Battalion Clone Trooper, my second Hot Toys figure. And for me, this was really a must-have. The 501st are so classic, and I just had to have this for my collection. So, very excited. Let's jump right in and take a look at this box. These Hot Toys Star Wars boxes are awesome. They're very simple, but they look so sleek and so good. So here it is. Love the artwork here. And it's important to note that this is the deluxe version, which comes with a bunch of stuff, which I'll be showing you here in a minute. And this was made in 2021, so this is one of their later ones. Alright, here's this awesome poster-like cardboard cutout here for you that you get. Really cool. Alright, and then inside, we've got a bunch of stuff here. So before I dive into this, let me show you the actual figure. Alright, he does come with some instructions if you're having issues putting them together. For this figure, you really don't need instructions. I don't think so. It's pretty simple to put together, pretty straightforward. But so here is the Clone Trooper, 501st Clone Trooper, in all of his glory. And right off the bat, look at the quality of this figure. Really fantastic. Once again, I'm blown away by the detail on these Hot Toys Star Wars figures. Looks very, very lifelike. So that's the figure that you're getting. And part of the deal with the deluxe version is you get 2 extra helmets. So you got the Phase 1 helmet here, which is an awesome addition. And then you also get this orange painted helmet. I believe this is for Ahsoka Tano's battalion. I watched some of the Clone Wars, but not everything, so I'm not well versed on everything, but I'm pretty sure that's for Ahsoka's battalion of clone troopers. So that's cool that that's included. Alright, so here's some more stuff here that you only get with the deluxe version. So we've got this awesome backpack for the figure. Alright, this is magnet. And then we've got this minigun. This is really awesome. I love this. So as you can see already, the deluxe version is definitely worth picking up over just the standard version. If you're going to get this figure, you might as well just get the deluxe because he comes with so much more stuff. But he comes with, got some grenades, and then a bunch of extra interchangeable hands. Alright, and then we've got some more stuff. Alright, so we've got his display stand. Very nice. And then he's got a jetpack. Now this all comes with the standard version of the figure. And just like with Jango Fett, you get some of these awesome flame accessory pieces to go in the jetpack. Alright, so there's that. And then it comes with a lot of weapons here. We've got his rifle. This thing is massive. That looks really good. It comes with this rocket launcher, and I think this comes with the standard version. I don't think this is for the deluxe only. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure the standard comes with that as well. And then here's his blaster. Now, what's interesting is this piece here is supposed to be able to form a stock, but it doesn't. I've seen on the Sideshow clone figures that it can actually become a stock, but for some reason on this figure it doesn't. I'm not really sure why Hot Toys didn't make that an option. That would have been cool, but oh well. Alright, so that's everything you're getting for the 501st Deluxe version, and now I'm going to put them together for you. Alright, well here he is, and right now I've got him equipped with his minigun and his backpack, and wow, does this figure look epic or what? I'm really impressed by him. I think I'll definitely be posing him just like this on display. I just love how that looks. It was a little tricky getting him to hold the minigun just right, but once you get it in that pose, that looks really awesome. And the backpack fits pretty snugly onto his back. You really can't fit too much in here actually. You can put the grenades in there if you want, and I guess some interchangeable hands, but other than that, the figure doesn't really come with any other small items to put in there. But regardless, it looks really awesome. Alright, well, that's the figure with his minigun equipped. Let's take a look at some of his other weapons now. In case I forgot to mention, it does turn, which is pretty cool, and it's pretty nicely detailed as well. Alright, I'm going to take off his backpack and I'm going to put on his jetpack for you. There's a look at that one last time. Alright, and here's the original helmet with the figure, the classic 501st, and look at all the detail on this. This looks phenomenal. It's got some dirt and his paint is scuffed. Looks really good. And I'm going to take it off so we can put on one of the other ones. But this is definitely my favorite out of the three. It's just so classic. Let's put on, oops, grabbed the wrong one. Let's put on Ahsoka's helmet here. Alright, so there he is with the Ahsoka Battalion helmet. That also looks really cool. And let me bring out the jetpack now. I'm going to take these out actually. And this is attached by magnet, which is really cool. So you just place it on like that, and that works really well. Very strong magnet. Alright. And here's his massive rifle. This thing is huge. Well, to save on time, I went ahead and changed out his hands and also positioned his rifle a lot better. And look how awesome this looks. You know, the only problem when a figure comes with so much stuff is that it's really difficult to choose what kind of look you're going to display him with, because this also looks just really phenomenal. And it's going to be tough to choose what kind of look I'm going to go for here on display. The articulation is also really great on this figure. All the joints move very nicely, And once again, take a look at the great paint job here on the figure. The scuffs, and just looks really, really good. And the armor is just made of a very light plastic material. These aren't like super heavy figures or anything, but you can just tell the quality is really good. Alright, so lastly, I went ahead and changed out his head for his Phase 1 helmet. And this one also looks really cool. I will say it does seem a bit oversized, but it still looks awesome. I love the paint on that. It looks really cool. Now, I'm more of a Phase 2 man myself, but Phase 1 is still really awesome, but I just personally prefer Phase 2 over Phase 1 helmets. But I've got him with his pointing finger, and he's equipped with his rocket launcher here. And that's really cool. Alright, and then lastly, let's show the figure with his blaster. So let me get that in his hand. And let me change out that hand for this hand. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and put the flames back on his jetpack. We'll get a flying pose here. And the stock seems a little loose. I did buy this figure used, so that could be why it's kind of, it's kind of loose. I'll put the back on later. But overall, he was in really good condition. Alright, so there he is with his blaster and his jetpack. And that looks awesome as well. So many great poses here with this figure. Really, really awesome. Alright guys, I think that's everything for the figure. So I hope you enjoyed this review of my second Hot Toys Star Wars figure. He's really awesome, and I'm very much looking forward to getting more of these figures and continuing this great collection here. So, alright, well, lastly I will be showing him on his display stand, and here's a look at that. He does come with the option, this display stand does come with the option to pose him so that it looks like he's flying, just like with Jango Fett. So that's a nice addition as well. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time.